Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sunesha and we are playing Dishonored 2. We are here in Mission 5, the Royal Conservatory. And in the last episode we bumped into those witches and it actually prompted me to read about the witches on the wikia.com, which is a site which is kind of like a Wikipedia for games. And they have about everything about the games, so I really wanted to check out the whole Delilah Copperspoon mission, Copperspoon connection to all the witches. Because yeah, we read a lot, but sometimes it's hard to string everything together. However, while thinking about all this stuff, I see here that we have a bone chomps very close to us. So yeah, we will continue our wish discussion a little bit later. Okay, so let's see here. What this looks like is that we have some blood flies.
A new empress sits on the throne in Dunwall. Our rightful ruler, Delilah Copperspoon, first of her name. May she reign forever. Some traitors proclaimed to the throne. Morally, tibia, treasonous nation, cold, gloomy north. If they want war, we'll give it to them, no matter how many of you I have to sacrifice. Arcanus will fight for Delilah, to the bitter end.
Yeah, so I just want to listen to that announcement. Yes, it looks like we have actually one of the nest keepers. They are have a sudden urge to defend the bloodfly nest, but it also gives it's probably permanent. There isn't really no cure. However, I see something we can go high up here. As long as I don't bump into these boards on top of my head, hopefully. Thank you. It didn't work like that. So yeah, we have a nest keeper. So yes, they are actually humans that has been infected, like I just said a moment ago. So he's sitting around under the nest here. I think he's sleeping actually, and we can see that he actually has a bone charm. He's sitting close by a bone charm. Yeah, so we're going to talk about the witches. I will talk about the witches when we clear this whole area, because that's something to do, because that's slow going, because I want to be sure that it's going where. So, I think we actually gonna use one of our explosive balls here just to take care of this first one.
They don't want you here. Why are you hiding?
Oh yeah, sounds like Darth Vader. Okay, can you work around here? Where are you? I want to get the drop on you. So, that's taken care of. That's really nice. We have a safe too, this is a very good news. Let's transport you to a better place. I don't really need to hide his bloody body, because I don't think the bloodfly is the only one that will care about him. Let's drop down here. So what we wanted to find now is just to help us clear this place, because I used my last explosive bolt again, is something to throw on the blood nest here. We have some meat here, which is not flammable, so that will not help us. So yeah, read about the Delilah Copperspoon and the whole wish business, which is now to bring more wishes, which you can play the DLC in the first game. So the thing was, when she got powers from the outsiders, is kind of like a long time ago, because it was then she started to gather. It really doesn't say, but she started to prompt different women to come to her and get. And she bestowed her powers over her from her outsider marks. So he's kind of sharing her powers with. She's sharing her powers with other witches. And one of the first that arrived is actually very conveniently placed here. It's like I planned it. It was one Brienne Asherworth was one of the asteroid cards that arrived first from her. So she's one of the more powerful. It's really hard to talk when someone's screaming stuff in your ear. Let's see here. We want to use this on Highness. So yeah, so that was one of her first ones that arrived to her. So Brianna Ashworth is probably sharing the powers with Delilah Copperspoon. So yes, all the witches are connected to her through her outsider mark, which is how they get their powers. So yes, so if we stop Delilah, we will probably stop all the Brigmore witches. So this is kind of a connotation. And it was around the same time that they met Dodd. Dodd was the one that killed Emily's mother, Yesimor, or something like that. Yeah, so it's all things is sticking together. Do you need to know all the lore to enjoy this game? No, you don't, because it's a very simple story. But it's really nice that it is there, and it's kind of good also. I really. Personally, I really enjoy this. This is why I read all this stuff for you. So let's read this file for a safe combination. I'm certain I saw one of the students at my lecture writing down the combination for my safe. That silver spoon and the lad who wants to make a career as a newspaper journalist. Sneaky fuck. He's chosen a fitting career, and his snobby cousin operates the black market shop nearby, so it must be run in their well-heeled family. Now I need to ask the Margaret to change the combination to myself. She hasn't done it. We feel for... You go away, you disgusting animal. Yeah, so we probably got... that is the code we got there. So we will open the safe. We already bought that because we got it from the black marketer guy. So let's read this. I think we have read this before, however. I recognize this. Cherished students and learned colleagues, have you not heard of the tales of Sarkonos and the beauty of its people? I pose questions today that I hope to answer in great detail. Let's start with one on the commonly asked by travelers for many decades. Does the warmer climate affect the spiritual outlook of a people? Are those born in Tivia, Morley, and Bristol possessed of a more tactile nature through the geographic and method, always so many hard pronounced words for me, methodological conditions of their birth? And are these subjects influenced by obscure currents of the warmer water and the air that are channeled across the dreadful ocean from the Pandysian continent itself? We know so little about that land. In my travels I have been impressed with the commonality shared across all cultures, but also in the differences. It's my goal to eliminate these areas of inquiry, and I will share at least one spicy Sarkonom recipe with you before the day is done. Caleb Manley, natural philosopher. Was that Caleb that wrote that note? I'm just curious the reason why I was... Can we see that? I'm just curious because maybe he was... Let's see, I will use my mousey. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, the reason why I want to know that, because, you know, the nest keeper in this lecture hall, I'm just guessing because we got the book once again, that he's actually the nest keeper, the one that wrote the book we just read. Let's spin it. Okay, so we should have the code for this safe here. We should go, in an abandoned lecture hall, there is a safe containing some valuables. However, the place is crawling with the bloodflies. The safe code is 113. Okay, cool. So that was easy this time. I'm glad that we took the time to take care of the black marketer. It has saved us time now. Otherwise, we have to travel probably back to get the safe. And I haven't scanned inside the safe, so let's see what we get here. Got some money. And it's always good to have a gun in your safe. In case you get robbed, you can just pull out your gun and shoot the villains trying to rob you. Okay. So now I was supposed to talk about the witches why I was killing these guys. Yes, I overestimated their... I'm just playing with it. So let's run in. I'm trying to spread them out. I imagine these blood flies. You see these orange gooey stuff that comes around? I think they are covered with it, slimy too. So yeah, they get extra disgusting. Yeah, so I'm trying to put nightmares into Charlene's head. So when she is asleep, she will dream about blood flies because she loves them. Yeah, I really think he's one of the more disgusting animals too. Yes, I really underestimated how dangerous they are. As long as you kind of swoop in and swoop out and spread them out, it's quite easy to deal with. Because they don't really move very fast. So yeah, swoop in, swoop out. Swoop in, swoop out. And then as soon as they get about 2-3, they will stop attacking you evenly.
The Royal Conservatory. What do those walls hide?
Oh, hello. This is the place we need to go. It will probably take me 8 hours to reach that place in my... Oh man. So yeah. Now I don't have anything to talk about why I'm killing these blood flies. That was not very bad planning from my side. Yeah. Now I'm just running around like a silent idiot, killing blood flies. Okay, I think I killed enough so we can get all the blood armor. Not that I really need all the money. Really, it doesn't use a lot of money here. Well, what I kind of hoped for was that I would get something nice from this room, but it doesn't really look like there is anything for us to gather or look at here. We can however see there the crown killer is watching. No, she is not. She is on our boat, the Redfall Wave. She's helping out Sokolov here. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's fake news. Isn't that what they call it nowadays? World has gone mad. That's my humble opinion about the current state of the world. Yes, but that happens. Awkward. I don't really need... Oh, nice. As usual, my new tradition, you can sing this as loud as you want inside your room. Hopefully in your bed with your headphones lying between your partner, and just sing loudly while you have paused the game and sing that loudly to wake them up, or just to show that you really care about Dishonored too. Yes, so we are done with this place. There really isn't more. I just thought that was really interesting. Can I get on top of that? Oh man. I just smashed into that window. I just wanted to go up on top of that pipe there just because I could. I just smashed the window. That was funny. Can I'm just getting curious. This is probably just some coins and stuff there. Yeah, I can't get on that ledge. I don't really need to either, so I'm not sure why I'm wasting time on that. I stopped the last episode by looking down in this building and I wanted to discover what was there. So let's check here. We are kind of in the same level here. We have this. It looks like we have a civilian there. Let's clean. Let's take care of her because she kinda is overlooking the whole area in that direction, and I want to go inside her on the other side and she will see me. Didn't get a prompt, I just pressed. That was a little bit unsettling because I wasn't sure what's gonna happen. Okay. So let's put her over here because she is kind of like an alarm, and sometimes you have to remove civilians if you want to have easy access. I can probably avoid her by moving around smartly, but now I removed that equation that she will see me when I move in that direction. I really want to go inside here first, and that was the other side we have already explored. It seems like we don't have anyone else in this area, which is good news for us. I see now if I had been a little bit more clever, I could probably get a lot of flammable stuff here. It looks like a bar or something. No, it was nothing flammable. Okay. Look. So this was the place we was looking down to. So yes, we have a whole area here. But now I'm more curious about the area on the other side. It's a lot of echoes here. We have a guard tower. We have a lot of power lines which goes to the wall of lights and the guard tower. We could probably disable both of them. I don't really see a reason why. We can probably get away with not doing that. So what's over here? Let's go there first. Okay. Let's blink. The game is fairly well designed, so you could probably climb and jump everywhere, but it's sometimes if you're not sure if you can make the jump. Okay. I didn't scan the area before I went in here. That could be a... So we have some bread and stuff. It probably just leads to... Okay, flammable. Yes, wonder where I end. So I end up on top of these lights here. You remember I commented about this area was so well lighted, so I ended up here. So this is probably the smartest way you could probably go, was to use that way and use the platform I was discussing in our earlier episode. You just go all the way here and you can bypass that. If you're trying to ghost it, that is probably the best thing here, but it doesn't seem like we have anything here. We have some money there. I really don't care about money. I remember I was playing Dishonored 1 a lot, and I decided to go for all the, get all the achievements. And so one of the achievements was to get all the money in all the levels, more or less. And that was one of the achievements because I wanted to get all the achievements on trophies for the game. And yeah, I went through the whole Dishonored 1 and all DLC, got all the money. It was really boring, I have to say, because what it kind of did was I strangled all the guys out, because I don't like to kill them in this game. And then I just went around and found all the money. Okay, let's scan this before we approach. Looks like someone's bedroom. Interesting. Sometimes I wonder how things happen in this game. So like this room here, we can see that it's barred and locked from the inside. Maybe you can open it from the other side, but we have these metal bars here, but somehow they have managed to bar themselves in, and there's no one here. So yeah, how did that happen? I don't know. It's one of the mysteries of Dishonored. Okay, so what do we have in this area here? Let's look up and down. Let's wait for the scan. No, nothing under us. So there is really nothing here. There is, however, some stuff here. It's just apples and stuff I don't really need. So that was a non-interesting place. There was actually nothing here we needed. Wait here. We have a bone charm 26 meters from us here. So it looks like we have a big balcony with an area here. So we have something we can get there, But otherwise, we are more or less up to date. How I measure this is the direction we need to go. And now, if I point myself in this direction, all our runes are gathered in that. So yeah, we can progress. Cool. So that's how I decide how to continue. It's super interesting how I play the game, but yeah, that's how I do it. So you get also an idea how much time I can probably jump there. Oh, that I was actually really worried that I'm not gonna make this jump. It looks like we have some kind of bar here. I don't see any people yet, but that doesn't mean that there aren't any people. There is a...
Once I told her 1,000 times, it ain't my job to check on the grinders. Sometimes I think she's deaf on purpose.
Okay. Please turn around and go away. Hopefully not inside here. That will not be helpful for my situation. I would prefer you to move in that direction, yeah. So let's pounce on him. Hopefully he will not turn around. Ooh, guard. Guard. There was a guard here. I didn't really like that situation. If she would be looking inside that window, I would be busted. I don't think anyone is here actually. There is a lot of stuff here. So what's this? Okay. So I could have taken the stairs if I wanted to. It wasn't locked there, but yeah. This way works too. Yeah, and that was just another area I could have pounced on him. So where should we put you, my friend? I'm not sure. Let's put you up here. It probably just leads to your death. I kill people by gravity. So if it was Hitman, I will get accidental deaths, which will not be counted to Hitman's score, but in this game is counted to my score when people die by accident, like gravity and stuff. It's probably because there is no one really investigating the murders here, so yeah. Somehow I'm late. Okay, so we have another newspaper here, so let's read this. More woes afflict district residents. The situation inside the Bethesda district continues to deteriorate at a rapid pace. Not long ago, the area prospered under the watchful eyes of the mining operations owners Arizonus Stilton, but the well-liked worker advocates disappeared 3 years ago under suspicious circumstances. And since then, the entire district has been afflicted by increasingly foul air and gang violence. A functionary from the Grand Secretary Guard admitted that the group has essentially abandoned the area. It's simply too dangerous, he said of the crime inside, which is now commonly called the district. The overseers and the damn haulers fight for the control in the streets with skirmishes every day, assassinations, torture, and so forth. After a while, we decided to withdraw and let them have out of it, and seal up behind a few well-placed wall of light. Yeah, it's kind of. This is how you solve problems. Yeah, if there is too much crime in the area, just wall it off and let them take care of it. Hopefully, they will kill it. All of them will just kill each other. So we have another bone charm here, a lot of coins. Yeah, that's it. Got everything there. Cool. So that was that. Okay. So I'm just gonna check out the kitchen. Not that I believe there will be anything interesting. So we can use one of those vents if you wanted to. I don't feel like the vents has really helped me in this. Holorus doesn't play. We know you want to know what happened to the owner before you? When he says no more pays outs, that's that. We says, alright, you got his, and left him alone. Then we paid one of his friends to take him fishing. A week later, that doesn't sound promising. They were out on the water all day, really good day, caught a lot of fish. Coming back, his friend gave him a letter from us and ran off. In it spells how the bait they were using all day was bits of his mother. Hollers doesn't play, you piece of shit. You got 3 days, Blue Yak. Yep. We haven't really got a contact. I think it was a side mission in the first games. You got a peek on the Dishonored underworld, but here we seems we haven't. Yes. So let's see here. 67 meters. So let's try to get up. I will take the long, boring way. Okay, cool. So we have all the way here. It looks like we have another bone sham in the corner here. And we have this interesting ledge going on there with a long pipe, which my guess is leading to our bone sham there. So let's see here. I think we will be safe here. I'm not sure how to reach that area, however. Maybe if we go back and around, is that the deal? You know, where we had a balcony. We have a balcony over here. Let's check those out. Can I stand on top of that? I don't see a way through this. Can we go over the rooftop? Not sure about that. Doesn't look like it. Let's go back where we with the traps. Remember that place filled with traps? Maybe we can find a way inside here. So this is in that direction. I'm just going to check if there is some balcony we can use up here that I didn't see. No, I don't think so. Let's go all the way back. So I'm all the way back here. I'm just looking up in case there was something I missed. That was a stupid jump. I could jump to my drawer. I'm not sure how to reach that area. Because I can't reach if I... Let's take a good look here. I think I have to end the episode right now because we are at the 40 minutes mark here. I can't reach that one way or other. Yeah, let's stop the episode here by going through my bone shams because I have picked up a lot of good bone shams. So let's see what we got here. Spirit water. Climbing slightly faster is good. Check. That's really good too. That one is not really helpful. I'm hoping to get someone. what I'm kind of hoping for because I can't reach with my far reach. I want farther. I want a further far reach. That was in Void Armor Solid Landing. It really doesn't look like we can pick up anything that is helpful. There is no skills for, or is it? Is there any skills for? Let's check our powers. Far reach. Pull objects, pull enemies. And that's really not helpful. I have no idea what to spend it on because look at close that lamp is, but yeah, for some reason I can't far reach it. One thing you could do with when you played with Corvo was when I couldn't reach a place, he has such a good blink, so I kind of ran and jumped and then blinked in the same time, but that's kind of impossible with Emily's weird angle because you can't kind of aim for it and jump here. If I jump, let's give it a try. I will do. Let's finish the episode here and see if I can. Okay. Okay. That didn't went as I planned, but I did. But I managed to. What's this? We managed to get inside this building, and at least that led to something. Now I have a hard time stopping here because, yeah, I'm almost got discovered by my. But you know, I bought.
Tomorrow. Want to buy one?
Who opened this door?
Not this time.
Okay, who opened us the door? Okay,
We're playing dice tonight. You in?
You bet.
So I think. So what do we have here? We have traps and stuff. Yeah, that's for another episode. I can't see in the brown vision if this reaches all the way to the roof, or we can climb on top of it. Yep. Just okay. I'm fairly safe here, so let's quit the episode here, right here, and that for everything for this episode. As always, thank you for watching.